Hello, everybody. This is Mr. Violet here. It's February 18th, and it's Tuesday. We just got off the really nice 4-day weekend for President's Holiday. Tonight, we have our PTAL meeting at 6 o'clock. It's very important to have our parents involved. And so if you've never came to a PTA meeting, make sure you come tonight. And if you've come before, we welcome you to come back. From 6, it's usually over by 7 o'clock. We have our spring open house coming up this week from Thursday, the 27th at 6 o'clock. And please bring a friend. That's what this is kind of about, to open up our school to new families and bring them in to our school, as well as our current families with to give information. And we'll have tables out of different groups, organizations, and just an ice cream social that'll be going on. So it'll be a fun day. A week from Thursday, February 27th at 6 o'clock. Parents' Night Out is our second one, is February 28th, the next day, from 5:30 to 8:30. This is where you're invited to drop off your kids anytime between 5:30 and 8:30. We'll take them in the gym, we'll play games, we'll have snack, we'll do other things with them and have a good time and fun. We had the bounce house out last time. We watched a short movie, just different fun things we did. And you can use any time between that 5:30 and 8:30 slot, the whole time or partial of that time. Just come by the office and sign up. Make sure you save March 21st, our family bingo night. We've never had one of these, at least not since I've been here, a family bingo night. And we're using that as our big event, our fundraising event. And we'll have baskets to auction off. We'll have other great auction off items too as well. So March 21st, save that date for your whole family to come. We have a basketball team, and our first game will be a boys basketball team. Our first game will be this Monday coming up, February 24th, at St. John's Lutheran School in Orange. And we'd love to have some of our Prince of Peace families there to cheer us on. It's the first basketball game we've had here at Prince of Peace in many, many years. And we've got a group of boys that have been working really hard, practicing a lot. And we're excited about our first game coming up. And then we'd have another game, actually, the next Monday, too, at St. John's as well. Spring Pictures will be coming up on March 6th. This is the time when they don't need to wear their uniforms. They can just dress nicely springy, and they can have different pictures taken with friends or siblings and other things like that. A very low-key, not formal picture taking, but still done by the Tourville company that takes our great pictures as well. And we will also be having sports pictures that day too. The girls' volleyball team and then the boys' basketball team will be taking pictures that day as well. I believe it's that day. It might be the makeup for that day. So I'll get back on the sports one. But the spring pictures are March 6th. We will be having a event, a fundraiser kind of, but it's for the American Heart Association. All the money raised goes to the American Heart Association, and we'll be having an opening of that on March 7th, where they'll be here and do an assembly to get us excited about how this event's going to work. And then for the next 2 or 3 weeks, we'll be doing different. The kids will be doing different things. Most of it actually occurs at home. They do different events to exercise and to help other things for their bodies from the American Heart Association. More information on that is to come. Our 7th and 8th graders who will be going to D.C. and New York, it's getting pretty close. They'll be leaving on March 8th, very early in the morning, like 3 a.m. out of LAX. And then they'll be back. They'll be there for about 5 days. And so they'll be off the whole week of March 9th through I guess that'd be the 14th. They won't be, the ones who will be gone will be in DC. But if your if your 7th and 8th graders are not able to go on that trip, has not signed up for that, then they don't have school that week. So that's the week of, it's really important, that's the week of March 9th, Monday, March 9th through the 13th. Let me just double check. Or March 10th through the 14th. March 10th through the 14th. If your 7th and 8th grader is not going on the DC trip, they don't have school that week. And we have MAP testing. Most of your classes will be getting that rolling this week and doing the MAP testing. We do it 3 times a year. And I always tell the kids, just take their time and do their best. So if you would encourage that as they're going off to school and say, when you take those MAP testing, make sure you just take your time and do your best. And they will do fine with that. All right, well, lots of things coming up as we move into March pretty soon here. But we still have some things in February going on as well. Well, Valentine's Dance was really fun. I hope those of you who were able to come enjoyed it, even through the rain. Thank you for coming, and it was a good night. We had a fun time. I think everybody there had a good time. Well, God bless you. Have a wonderful day, and just love the Lord in all that you do. God bless.